Good morning, Ganyang Sean. Well, I'm standing here at Imjingak, which is 7 kilometers south of the military demarcation line. And as you can see behind me, it's still pitch dark, but behind me is where North Korea lies, and probably the world's last remaining frontier of the Cold War between North and South Korea. And behind me in the dark is a demilitarized zone, which is a buffer zone created after the Korean War. And as you can see, 200 kilometers away in Pyongyang, preparations are underway for Kim Jong-il's funeral. But here at Imjingak, this is the place where people come to pay their respects, especially the displaced North Koreans. They pay the respects to their ancestors and families back in the north at the Mangbaedan Memorial Altar. And here, as separation, this is probably as close as you can get to the border as the authorities permit from the South Korean side. And as I said before, preparations are underway in Pyongyang for the funeral, but things are looking pretty quiet and peaceful here on the south side of the border.
Right, so Hano, we weren't allowed access to North Korea, and yours definitely as close as we can get. But based on his father, Kim Il-sung's funeral in 1994, what can we expect during Kim Jong-il's funeral this morning?
Well, Sean, the funeral is expected to take place at 10 a.m. and is scheduled to last for about an hour. And Kim Jong-un, the newly emerged leader, is expected to do a full circle around his father's body, and along with his top officials as his entourage. And after taking a full circle around the body will leave Kumsusan Memorial Palace, and it will before it leaves the building, the head of the honor guard will declare the last farewell. The funeral coach will pass through the honor guards from the Army, Navy, and the Air Force, and there will be 24 artillery salutes. And the honor guards will disperse, and the parade, headed by a giant portrait of Kim Jong-il, will move towards Kim Il-sung Square, marking the start of the street parade. And the coach carrying the military band will lead the pack, playing the song of General Kim Jong-il, and also coaches adorned with flowers and motorcycles, and the limousine with Kim Jong-il's giant portrait on top will follow suit. And as we speak, when the body leaves the Kumsusan Memorial Palace, it'll arrive at Kim Il-sung Square, passing alongside the riverbanks in downtown Pyongyang. And after bidding farewell to the citizens of Pyongyang, the body will pass through the Arc of Triumph, Kim Il-sung Stadium, and the Tower of Friendship before making it back to the body's final destination, the Kumsusan Memorial Palace. And the day after the funeral, a massive central memorial service is to be held at the capital, and then there will be a siren ringing throughout North Korea, signaling a 3-minute moment of silence, which will mark the end of the funeral proceedings. Back to you in the studios.
Right, Hanu, so it's very dark behind you, very early morning hours, so we can't see behind you, but right behind you is the north, I believe. All right, Hanu, we're going to be connecting with you again very shortly, and that was our Kim Hanu reporting live from Imjingak near the inter-Korean border. But first, let's take a look at the day's headlines.